the member for Bendigo. I'd now like to call the member for Leichhardt.
Thank you very much indeed, Madam Deputy Speaker. Let me take you back to 1770, when Cook's crew first set foot upon the rugged and exotic shores of Australia. We all know the story of Captain Cook landing in Botany Bay, but less well known is what happened after he left and sailed north. In a mariner's worst nightmare, the ship Endeavour ran aground on the local shoal of the Great Barrier Reef late in the night on the 10th of June 1770, not too long from now, actually, when it happened. She limped ashore and was beached in a sheltered inlet for repairs at the site which is now a vibrant regional centre of Cooktown. Cook and his crew met with the local Aboriginal people, the Gumuyimthu, documented over 200 new species of plants and made the first recorded European sighting of one of our country's iconic emblems, the kangaroo. It also acknowledges a place where the first act of reconciliation actually occurred. It is a significant chapter in Australia's 40,000-year history, and one that the Cooktown Re-enactment Association is passionate about promoting. After all, if Cook's ship was unable to be repaired or had sunk, how would this have changed the course of our country's history? The Cooktown Re-enactment Association was formed in 1959 by a group of locals who decided to reenact the landing of Captain Cook on their shore to attract more visitors to the community. And the event is now an annual festival, one of which I'm excited to be attending this coming weekend, when Ricky Ashworth and his team of scurvy sailors will take on roles of Captain Cook and that scurvy crew. I congratulate the association for actively promoting Cooktown's history in a new and innovative ways. They are fundraising to sell Cook's souvenir spring water, hoping that all visitors will keep a bottle and help spread the word about Cooktown. In April this year, well-known local historians Albert Hornsby and Loretta Sullivan travelled to Melbourne to present a lecture on the historic event at Melbourne's University. They also received support from the Australian National Maritime Museum in Sydney, which runs the HMS Endeavour replica program. I'm very much looking forward to the grand opening and launch of the 48 Days A Shared History mural project this Friday. The 13 murals by the highly talented local artist Jane Dennis depict the 48 days spent by Captain Cook and his crew on the Endeavour Inlet in 1770. It's certainly a very exciting time for Cooktown, and I'm pleased that it's starting to receive the recognition that it well and truly deserves. And I have to say, what is great about the Cooktown reenactment and also the festival that they have there over the May Day week or the Queen's Birthday weekend is that there is a great participation by the local Indigenous population as well as the broader local population. It's a celebration for all in Cooktown, and I certainly embrace the way in which they're able to bring the community together in a very, very exciting and sometimes very novel way. And so I encourage anybody that feels like go to Cooktown for the weekend, it's a long weekend in June, please jump on up. Easy to get to, you'll have a great time and you won't forget you've been there.
Thank you very much, the member for Leichhardt. I think you're going to have a very interesting weekend, and thank you for sharing that story with us. And now I'd now like to call the member for Short.